Bleach fans, Bleach fans, Bleach fans. We got a couple of pieces of Bleach news, starting with something very, very notable regarding the Bleach 1000-Year Blood War anime. If you would hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to get notified, we drop new episodes of FORNEVERNEWS every Saturday, 12 p.m. EST. And throughout the week, we re-upload those segments into smaller bits for your viewing pleasure. I'd appreciate it. Let's jump straight into the stories. We reported a few weeks back, I want to say now maybe a week or two, that the Bleach anime was confirmed for 4 cores, which 4 cores usually is basically like 12 to 13 episodes a core. So we estimated Bleach's 1000-Year Blood War will be anywhere from 48 to 52 episodes. We didn't have concrete information on it. However, now we do. We know exactly how many episodes the Bleach 1000-Year Blood War anime is going to be, and it is Bleach 1000-Year Blood War listed for 52 episodes divided amongst 4 split cores, 13 episodes in every 4 core on average. So essentially we will get 13 episodes of Bleach this little run, and then it'll probably take, I'm guessing, a 3 to 6 month break, and then boom, return with 13 more, and so on and so forth, which I ain't mad at that at all. I think that that's great. That gives again an opportunity for the other episodes to continue being worked on, and at the same time breathing room, because let's keep it real, even though we love having all of those episodes straight, if it's a small break, it's not too bad. Now if it's 13 episodes and you gotta wait a freaking year or something like that, considering the source material is done and they've been working on this bad boy for a little bit, it'll probably feel like we're being ripped off on it, but it'll probably be again about 3 to 6 months in between each 13 episodes. And if this first episode that we got is any indication of the quality we're in store for, there's no reason to complain, dog, because it looks like a freaking movie, and all around it's just been a long time coming for Bleach. And 52 episodes, some people are arguing that's not enough, there's 200 chapters, but again, a lot of those chapters are action packed. They can be ran in 5 or 6 chapters in an episode because it's just a bunch of combat. I'm imagining that's more than enough to even add extra pieces, because that was one of the things about Bleach that kind of was different from other manga, in particular the big 3 battle series at the time, was that a lot of those chapters would be quick reads, so you can fit in more chapters than usual in an episode, opposed to how other series, One Piece sometimes would be half a chapter in an episode, and then a lot of stretching of, hey, look at these rocks on the water. So yeah, I think Bleach is going to be more than okay with 52 episodes. And since we're in the realm of Bleach, there was also more news regarding Tite Kubo and the cast of Bleach at the Bleach 1000-Year Blood War premiere. Apparently, Tite Kubo, the staff and cast, reportedly held a prayer wishing for the success of Bleach's 1000-Year Blood War. So basically, they were praying for this bad boy to be a big success. I don't think I've ever heard of like a staff and cast doing like some prayer, so to speak. Like I don't think even for that matter that Bleach really needs a prayer unless things go downhill very quickly. I think it's safe to say that this is going to be a home run. Out of everything that's come out so far in this fall 2022 season, that is the biggest season of anime this year, Bleach by a large margin was the one that has trended, has had everybody talking. It is pretty much the biggest one off rip, but again, we'll see how things go. Either way, that's kind of dope that they just care this much that they went out and did a prayer together for this thing. Like, they really wanted to succeed. And then we got a couple of quotes from some of the cast of the Bleach anime. They were talking about like wishes that they want and things like that. For starters, Rukia's VA tells that she would love to imitate Scatter Senbon Sakura line. In a recent interview, Orikasi-san shares that she wants to inherit the coolness of her older brother and challenge imitating that Bankai. And then we also got a quote from Ichigo's voice actor. Again, these are the Japanese ones. Ichigo's VA tells that he would like to voice for Yamamoto if a remake of Bleach is made in the future. In a recent interview, Morita-san shares that he thinks Yamamoto is the coolest one because despite being old, he's muscular and wields the oldest and strongest Zanpakuto. And I'll keep it a buck with you, unless, and maybe that's why he's saying in the future, because right now Morita-san is still pretty freaking young. He's probably talking about like, I don't know, 20-30 years from now when Bleach has already been like, kind of in the past, like, hey, we're bringing back this title. He would like to do that, which I always like that. I always think that that's a cool thing. Like if somebody played a younger member of the cast but very important, and then the series rolls back around, a couple generations later, like, hey, can I voice the old goat now that I'm an old goat? So I think that would actually be very fitting, but that is a tremendous amount of time off from where we're at right now. I mean, for crying out loud, the 1000-Year Blood War is just coming in with some of the most peak art and animation that the industry is capable of at this current moment. So yeah, Morita-san, check back with us in like, I don't know, 20-30 years, then we could talk about that. But that's still really dope that he's even thinking that far in the future, and considering that Bleach is a juggernaut, I have no doubt in my mind that that possibly possibility exists 20-30 years from now when Bleach isn't the talk of the town anymore, and it's just kind of like legendary status, that maybe they might return with it. I mean, look at Dragon Ball Super and shit like that. Like, nobody ever thought a manga that started in 84 would still be bearing movies and stuff like that, so you never know. And Bleach is one of the biggest selling manga of all time, so we'll see. And yeah, people, that's all the Bleach news we have. Again, 52 episodes for the 1,000-year Blood War, 13 episode course. Kubo and the crew went to make a big wish that Bleach's 1,000-year Blood War is a success, and we got a couple of quotes from Rukia's VA and Ichigo's VA. Very fitting, I'll just say that. Mashle and Undead Unluck fans, it seems as though Shonen Jump likes to, you know, combine these two series because they're from the same era pretty much. So whenever there's news, it's like, hey, Mashle and Undead Unluck have news. Like, they pretty much both got, within weeks apart, their anime announcements. And it says here, both Mashle and Undead Unluck will be publishing their latest information regarding their TV anime adaptations next week in Weekly Shonen Jump issue number 47. So if you're excited for some Mashle, you're excited for some Undead Unluck anime news, it's a coming, and I'm looking forward to it because, yeah, Mashle anime, it's gonna be pretty freaking hype. And Undead Unluck, assuming they do it right, which I believe both of them are ending soon anyways, they're probably gonna be straight up faithful adaptations, and I'm looking forward to it. For people in the West, in particular in North America, Viz Media recently announced a slew of titles that they have licensed, and I'll be honest with you, it's a huge list, so we're gonna run straight through them. But basically, Viz announced at New York Comic Con that they got a whole bunch of different titles, and it will publish the following new titles and new editions next summer. For starters, it'll be Chainsaw Man Buddy Stories, original concept by Tatsuki Fujimoto. 1,000,000% buying that. That cover alone, look at Power Dog, look at, oh my god, definitely buying that. We got Until I Love Myself, the journey of a non-binary manga artist, Jinbun no Karada o Yurusu Made by oh wow, that's a long ass title. I thought that they were just saying the manga. Okay, Until I Love Myself, the journey of a non-binary manga artist, there we go, by Papi Suyama. That's summer 2023. Never heard of that one, to be honest with you. Then you got Heart Gear by Tsuyoshi Takaki, summer 2023. You got Marvel Comics, a manga tribute by various artists, summer 2023. Wolverine Snicked by Tsutomu Nihei, because they're bringing like a lot of Marvel stuff. Very interesting stuff there. That'll be summer 2023. Then we got Cat-Eyed Boy, the Perfect Edition by Kazuo Umezu, summer 2023. Dark Gathering by Kenichi Kondo, that doesn't have a release date. You got Wolf Girl and Black Prince by Ayuko Hata, summer 2023. The Way of the House Husband, The Gangster's Guide to Housekeeping by Lori Ulster, summer 2023. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the official coloring book 2 by Koyoharu Gotoge, summer 2023. No doubt in my mind, my daughter's making me buy that coloring book. Like, there's no questions asked. She sleeps with Volume 1 of Demon Slayer by her bedside. I'm buying that coloring book for my daughter. Then Like a Butterfly by Sue Morishita. That'll be summer 2023. Spider-Man Fake Red by Yusuke Osawa, summer 2023. Yo, Marvel's letting manga really go wild. Akane Banashi, that's one I'm excited for, summer 2023. Definitely going to be checking that out. Story by Yuki Suenaga, art by Takamasa Moe, and that art is gorgeous. Then we got Soichi, Junji Ito Story Collection by Junji Ito, summer 2023. I want that one as well. Disney Mirrorverse Belle, story by Alex Singer, art by Jan Apple, so it's going to be like manga based, I'm assuming. The art of Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the anime by Ufotable and Koyoharu Gotoge, summer 2023. My daughter's most likely going to make me buy her that too. Then we got, I'm definitely 1,000,000% buying this. This is an incredible, just like, you should buy this too. I made a review about it a while back on my main channel. You can check that out. Goodbye Eri by Tatsuki Fujimoto, and that'll be coming summer 2023. And that was a fantastic one shot. I mean, so emotional, so incredible, and just yet again flexing Tatsuki Fujimoto's ability to write good stuff. But yeah, people, that's all the titles that Viz Media has recently licensed. Definitely gonna be a crap ton of stuff for you to buy. To be honest with you, there's a few. I'm probably not too interested in the Marvel manga, to be honest with you. Like, I might check out maybe like the Spider-Man Fake Red. I believe also there's something that's coming, I got it somewhere here, an article, basically that there's going to be a crossover between Spawn and Batman. I'm 1,000,000,000% going to be checking that one out. But some of those titles that Viz Media announced,